to do another really exciting science experiment. And my friends, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be doing some rainbow science. So I'm super excited. What we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to start with some rainbow candies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour them in my little tray here. Now, boys and girls, you can place your candies on the tray. So what you'll need is maybe a dinner plate, a white plate is best. You can put them in any pattern you want. So friends, you know how we always talk about a pattern is clapping and tapping, repeating. Well, I decided to do a pattern in the colors of the rainbow. So my pattern has a lot of different parts to it. So I'm first going to take a red candy and I'm going to put it here. And you kind of have to take your time, friends, to pick them up very carefully. So my pattern is red, orange. The next one in a rainbow is yellow. And then green. Now these candies don't have blue, but that's okay. We're gonna take a purple. So that's my pattern. My pattern has 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, friends, a pattern is something that repeats. So we're gonna repeat the same pattern. So the next candy that goes on my plate is a red one. So we have red. And next, what would be next, friends? You're right, orange. Orange comes next. And then next we have yellow. And then we have a green candy, and then the last one in our pattern is purple. Now, this is 2 rounds of my pattern, 2 rounds. It takes kind of a long time to put them around the plate. So what Miss Julie did was she actually prepared another rainbow plate ready to go. Now, boys and girls, you could do whatever pattern you want. You don't have to do a rainbow. You could do purple and yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, or you can do purple, yellow, green, purple, yellow, green. You can do whatever kind of pattern you want. So my friends, what we're going to do now is we're going to take the plate that has the full rainbow pattern, and my friends, we're going to add some water. Now, what do you think is going to happen when we add water? Think about it. What do you think? Friends, Miss Julie's going to take a little bit of water, about 1/2 cup to 3/4 of a cup, Mom and Dad, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it in the center of my tray. See? Now, friends, again, think about what you think is going to happen, and maybe you can think back to the activity we did with the hearts when we put the hearts in the water and we put them in different kinds of liquids. So here I go. You're going to pour it very slowly, friends. You want to try not to disrupt your pattern, and you're pouring in the center. You're pouring in the center, and you're going and going and going and going. Now, the next part, my friends, involves a little bit of waiting. 30 seconds maybe, so you can practice your counting, you can sing the ABCs. Now friends, I want to tell you, how long it takes for this to start happening really depends on the temperature of your water. So friends, temperature means how hot or cold something is. Remember last week when we had the candy hearts, we put it in cold water and then we put it in warm water or hot water. Think back, can you remember which one made the candy heart dissolve quickest, meaning break apart quickest? Think about it. So depending on how warm your water is, that will dictate how quickly our rainbow starts. Oh my goodness, it's starting there. I did actually start with some warm water. Now, friends, I want to explain what's happening, but guess what? I think you all know what's happening. These candies are starting to dissolve. We all know that word, right? It has 2 claps, dissolve. And what that means is that they're breaking apart. So friends, these candies are made of sugar, but they're not all the same because they're different colors. So the colors, okay, come from food coloring. So it's really just colored sugar on the different candies, which is why, oh, take a look at my rainbow again. It looks beautiful, which is why, my friends, the different colors of sugar are coming through in the rainbow. So you can see the red one looks different than the orange one, that looks different from the yellow, from the green, from the purple, because all of the sugar that's dissolving or breaking apart are different colors. Remember, friends, we learned how water is such a great thing to dissolve things. Water likes to break things apart. It's really, really good at that. Wow, that actually happened quicker than I thought. So my water must have been pretty warm. So my friends, you can try this at home. You can, like I said, you can do a rainbow pattern. You can do another kind of pattern, whatever you'd like. And friends, there's something else I wanted to show you that you can do as an extension. What you could do is you could take a filter paper, and this is something we're going to do in school together. And you can draw a rainbow or whatever colors you want. So we have red and we have orange and we have yellow, and you can do all the colors of the rainbow. You can draw little arcs like this. And then, my friends, we want to make the liquid in the marker dissolve. And we can do that by, guess what? By using water. Water is wonderful wonderful for dissolving. So what we can do is we're gonna spray, and then look what happens. Spray, 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 spray. And what you're gonna see is you're gonna see all the colors in those markers start dissolving and running into one another. Now, friends, Miss Julie made some of these, and I wanted to share them with you. Once they dry, this is kind of how they look. So this one's a pretty beautiful rainbow. As you can see, I used the red, the orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. You can color all over your filter paper, and the more color you use, the brighter it'll be. Another thing that's really fun to do, friends, is to take some food coloring. Now, friends, we have our 3 primary colors. We talked about that, and primary colors are the ones that mix together to make all the colors of the rainbow. So we have red. You can drop some red on the filter paper, and you can drop some yellow on the filter paper, and then you can let that food coloring mix in. And again, you can let it dry. And then what you're gonna see, friends, is something that looks like this. You can spray this too as well. Oh wow, look I see it already. We see our red and our yellow making orange. They're mixing together. So you can get something like this. And then, ooh, over here, I see some green. So I think I made green from what colors? Do you remember? What primary colors make green? Yeah, you're right, blue and yellow. Okay, so that's another one. And once these papers dry, they look beautiful. Here's another one. I used blue and red. You can see a little bit of purple here too. So friends, you can try that at home. Like I said, you can draw whatever you'd like on your filter paper. You can use water. Try different temperatures. Try some cold water and then try some warm water and see how it affects, how quickly all of these markers or the food coloring dissolves on your filter. Friends, thank you so much for doing Rainbow Science with me. I had such a great time. Let me know how it works. Okay, do it with Mommy and Daddy at home. Come back and let Miss Julie know what you found out. Bye friends, thank you.